Hello, your career guide Vinny here. Today, many people have requested me what is a suggested course. I have 10 years of experience, 20 years of work experience, and I'm not a tech person. I don't like to learn any coding language or computer language. Or some people says I just want to work very simple. I don't want to make much stress. Could you please suggest me some course? So many people were asking what course. So I came up with one thing to suggest for the experienced people who want to take up and work in a normal way, who is having 10, 20 years of experience. They can make a choice of taking Six Sigma course. Six Sigma. So what is the Six Sigma course? See, every company has different segments. In each segment they have specialization. In each specialization there is a hierarchy. So each hierarchy is monitored, or it is being taken or driven away through methods. So these methods are something like they use different methods. So one of them are Six Sigma. So Six Sigma is a methodology. It aims on improving the quality of the company. Whichever the company you're working, you're gonna give the quality inputs through Six Sigma. So it is a process of identifying and removing causes and defects, or minimizing the vulnerability. So there will be issues in every activity which the company process. So in that time, how you can improve the process, how you can improve the quality, is what the Six Sigma is discussing about. This is a methodology where you're going to understand and implement and make the company work smooth. So it was developed in 1980s. It was very popular. A company called Motorola had implemented this, and it has been successful model, and it has been used by many companies even today in India. So you can take up the Six Sigma course and proceed with normal working culture, because with you have 10, 20 years of experience, I think if you do Six Sigma, you'll be a good opportunity for you to proceed. So Six Sigma refers the concept of measuring how to proceed and deviate from perfection. So your company is looking for perfection, or they have a target. So how you can avoid the deviation is what about Six Sigma is. Six Sigma is a process of goal achieving uh, methodology, which is used in most of the companies and very popular in 80s. So defect is being identified normally 2.8 or 3.4 per million opportunities. Is highly structured approach, and which includes uh, defining a problem, goal setting, measuring, analysis, and improving, and moreover everything monitoring and controlling is what they're looking at. So Six Sigma will be based on define, measure, analysis, improve, and control or monitoring process. Today, everything is on monitoring based more than controlling based. So Six Sigma methodology uses a variety of tool like techniques, which include statistics, very basic statistics you can start up with, analysis, big data. It's a merge of today, because everything you take it is more of data, and the data is big, so it is called big data. So more analysis is into it, mapping, process mapping, and a quality control, and the charts. Gonna use which chart you're gonna use in Excel, which chart you're going to use in Power BI. Power BI is another program which you can take up along with Six Sigma. And Power BI is where you're going to work on the charts, explaining the big information in a shortest way in a graph, or in a statistical data um, process. So in all the business process, this is what they are looking at. If you give, I think with 10 years or 15 years of experience, if you take up this course, and you can proceed with your normal activities and explaining things, keeping your skills. So adopting Six Sigma helps in organization improving cost reduction. It helps in saving a lot of money. Deviation will be reduced. And another thing is increasing customer satisfaction is always what all the companies are looking at. And it required more significant investment of time and resources and implementation properly. So how we going to do all these things is based on what do you say but with deeper understanding of a smaller activities. So every activity is important in a company for the survival and betterment. So next would be is like if you want to work on different type of Six Sigmas are there. For namely, if I want to name in a brief, I can help you out in telling in the deeper section. If you could leave a comment or subscribe my channel and connect me on LinkedIn, just below my YouTube there is a LinkedIn account. You can connect me and discuss for further making choices. So Six Sigma methods include DAMEC, DMAIC. So this is a Six Sigma methodology which is standard defined. Again, as I said before, it defines measure, analysis, improve, and control. So to improve existing process and identifying, eliminating all the process without deviation is what they're working at. So you can take up DMAIC or DMADV. That is again define measure, analysis, design, and verifying. So it is all about verifying and control. Today, along with that, is monitoring based. So the Six Sigma DFSS is another thing which is very quite popular, and it talks about defect free and develop new product and process. So it works more on research and development. And Lean Six Sigma, which is most popular in all the principle, all the basic level of HR, which they use this method, which combines with Six Sigma principles and lean manufacturing principles, which focuses on eliminating waste and increasing the efficiency. So waste in the sense in human resource, you come across with lot of things, lot of changes, lot of modification, structural change, and these kind of things can be used in the process. And today it has taken in a higher level, more than a Lean Six Sigma. It is something called Agile Six Sigma, which is all the companies are getting into agile, where the people are more flexible, diversified, and inclusive concept, where neurodivergence is also included in this part. So agile Six Sigma is again, it's a good opportunity to start up with. And Design X, DFX, design focused product, where the engineers or mechanical or civil or architectural people can also get into DFX and take up this course. It is more of into manufacturability and reliability and sustainability. So now if you design a product, you're going to talk about reliability of the product, maintenance, and structural in depth. More of automobile people are into this DFX. And if you take up what do you say, a lot of new modern gadgets, uh, also in DFX, I think you have a great opportunity to work in manufacture sector of DFX, and you get a good opportunity to travel under this. So each Six Sigma methodology is it has own specific approach. So now depends on your profile and your interest and your goals. What is your futuristic ideas? Based on all these things, you can make a choice of between DMAIC, DMADV, DFSS, or Lean Six Sigma, or compared to everything, you can just jump into Agile and do the certification. So now there are certification based on designated different level of expertise. So you cannot just take something and you cannot finish it. You should have something, your expertise, as I said, based on your profile, and your responsibility of the organization also matters. And based on all these things, you will be awarded with belts. So what is this belt? I'll explain you later, but I'll just define what are these belts available today. Because some people, if you see on LinkedIn, you can see their master belt, champion, and some people say yellow belt and black belt and other things. It is not about karate, it is about your management karate. So that is white belt. White belt is entry level. If anybody wants to take up Six Sigma in an entry level with 10 years, 20 years experience, you should start with, you will be awarded as a white belt. So white belt employees who are new in methodology and want to learn basics. These are the basic level certification called white belt. Yellow belt is something have basic understanding of Six Sigma concept, and tools can assist with process of improving the projects. So if you're interested in little advanced level, you can go into yellow belt in the higher level, and after yellow belt you can get into green belt. Green belt is something which is most prominent, and you see a lot of competition in this level, and that is talks more of methodology, tools, and lead process improvement projects. So under different functional areas you're going to work across under green belt, which will create an opportunity for your growth. And after green belt, what next? You're going to talk about black belt, and after that is master belt. Black belt is more of functional areas, and master belt is something more into management, and champion is something overall organization structuring and leadership skills would be included in champions level. So there are six levels of belts, that is white, yellow, green, black, and master belt and champion level. So different level of belt are represent increasing level of knowledge. It is all about knowledge and the experience which you put across in your current work. So Six Sigma organization, each level requires specific training and certification which you can take up, which is offered by the Indian Statistical Institution is offering a Six Sigma belt, or you can get into Six Sigma directly, registering under Six Sigma website, or you can get into Coursera or Upgrade or so many other opportunity you have, you can take up. And Six Sigma methodology introduction. I'll just take you a brief outline what you're going to learn, what you're going to study in Six Sigma. It is about definition, concept, and methodology of different types, as I said, analysis, control, verify, and statistical based. And Six Sigma methodology, DMAIC and DMADV methodology will be explained. So next would be a Six Sigma belts. As I said, six belts are there, and roles and responsibilities assigned parallelly with that. So implementing Six Sigma, how you're going to implement, and you're going to talk about the benefit of Six Sigma. So overall conclusion, summary of the key concept of Six Sigma methodology. It's all about methodology, usage, and implementing, making the company driven in a particular targeted structure. So that is all about Six Sigma. Final thoughts about Six Sigma: you can make a choice with whatever the organization you're working, and you can take up the Six Sigma. So Six Sigma, some specified books, if you ask me, is like Six Sigma handbook is available on PDF on Google. Thomas and Paul Keller. You can make a choice of that book, or Udemy, Coursera, and LinkedIn Learning. LinkedIn Learning is more cheaper than any other things, and you get more opportunity, and certification can be through LinkedIn Learning. And attend Six Sigma training programs, which is offered in different levels in different companies and different organization in private sectors. You can also make a choice of Six Sigma through Indian Statistical Institute across all the states. You can just register and take up a course and finish it, and join Six Sigma community, which will definitely help you to have best practices and learn case studies. And I Six Sigma and ASQ Six Sigma forum is available. These two Six Sigmas where you can learn more on a lot of development and trending informations. Apply Six Sigma in your organization and learn Six Sigma and apply in the real world situation. Identify the process of the organization need to improve. So you have the opportunity when somebody is looking for improvement. That is through learning Six Sigma methodology. You can go do analysis, verify, control, monitor, and make the company successful. And you get benefited through Six Sigma. So I think I made a lot of sense by talking about Six Sigma to you. So I if you have any more questions, do comment and do share on my podcast on Spotify, YouTube, Google podcast, and please do comment and share my talks to more number of through your WhatsApp status, and I will be looking forward for your inputs. And if you have any questions, do feel free to contact me through YouTube. Below YouTube you can check the link of my LinkedIn and Spotify, where you can leave a comment and connect me directly. So your Vinny, career guide, signing off. Thank you.